Hey guys, Lamonster here at Lamonster Garage, and we're going to do another product install. This is one that we seem to have a lot of questions about, and part of it is the wiring colors don't always make a whole lot of sense. Some of the harnesses get changed on us in the middle of production. So basically this is a plug and play system, so you never have to unplug our lever locks and say, well, I didn't think these wires are right. If we put them together, they're right. Trust us on that. So we're just going to show you how to go ahead and plug this up. These are an LED ring. They go to our fog lights only. They actually attach over this fog light right here, like so. It's got a little 3M sticking tape on it. I've actually installed this one already over here. If you look, you just peel the back of the tape off, stick it in. I like to run it down below. It's hidden. And I've got this all tidied up in here. This will be your connection. I already have a wire coming from the mirror through here and then down to our lever lock. So the yellow on this light is going to go to the single wire with the pigtail on it, and that provides turn signal power. The white on the harness is your positive and the black is ground. So that's always going to be that way. So I'll go ahead and kind of show you what's going on here. So you're going to get these already built like you see them, and then you're going to get a harness like this that is basically has one wire on it. This is the one that's going to go into your power here that picks up your power for your turn signal. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute, but first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get power to here to hook the lights into. So this is on an F3T. It's on an F3T limited. We always get comments, you know, well, will it work on a limited? A limited and a F3T, they're the same. It's just minor cosmetic differences. So nothing is built different on a limited from the T. So just so you're clear on that. But this is your plug right here for your GPS, okay? And it's going to have a little cap on it. On the F3T, it's going to be on the left side. When you're on a bike, you always, if I say a left side, it's sitting on the bike. If I say it's right side, it's sitting on the bike. So it'll be on the left side. On the F3S, this plug will actually be on the other side of the bike. But the wiring's exactly the same, so don't worry about that. So all you gotta do is unplug this cap, and you can set that aside. And then here's what else you're getting in our kit. So basically, this is going to take power from here. So you'll plug that back in like so. And the reason we do it like this, you don't lose your plug. Your plug's still here. So if you want to plug your GPS back in, you can. If you want to have another power source for some other lighting, you can. It's always right here. We're not doing anything with it right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put the cap back on. And I'm going to do a rough, I'm going to show you basically how the wires go, but you'll have to clean them up. For the video's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and run them, and then you'll have to tidy them up and look good. We always like to put this in a harness. It just looks better, looks factory. So now we have power provided here. The reason we use this instead of, like here's one of our little, if you look right here, it says customer accessory circuit. Now this one can be taped up under here, it can be taped up over here, but basically these are butt ends that you can hook to your power. This is auxiliary power, but the thing that reason we don't use this very often is it only works when the bike is running. So when you turn the key on, nothing's going to power up till you actually start the bike. On this particular one, when you turn the key on, you actually got power coming out of it. So now we're going to go ahead and run this power, and like I say, we'll clean it up later. But basically you're going to want to get this over here. Well, I like to get it over in this area here. And then you're going to have two wires coming off of this with another power. Okay, so this is all this is doing is splitting off the power, so you can put power here, and now we want to be able to put power over here. So I'm going to go ahead and run my little grabber over here. And let's see which way I'm going to go. So if I run this like so, grab this. This is just a little cheater. All right, so now all I did is I took the power that was from the GPS and I got it over here now also. So you're going to want to once again tidy this up. I'm going to, just for sake of the video, I'm going to just show you what we're doing here. So, like I said before, I already ran the power off the mirror. So this is my turn signal. Now I've got a black and a white wire coming off of here. Well, guess what? The black one goes to the black. That's your ground. So you just flip this up. And it's got these nice little ends on it, so you don't even have to strip them. Just stick them in there, flip that down. Same thing for the positive. On this particular white light, for whatever reason, they use a white wire for the positive, so the white wire goes into the positive, and boom. So now this side is completely hooked up. You got black is ground, white is positive, yellow goes to the single wire to the mirror, and that's your turn signal. So this is basically ready to go. So I'm going to show you how to do the other side. All right, so now I need to get this turn signal power. I got to get it down in here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pop off this mirror housing. Just grab it with your fingers there. Pops right off. And on the underneath side, you'll see this little clip, and it's got your. Just pop that off. That's your power for your turn signal. So basically all you're going to do is plug that back in like so. Plug this back in like so. Once again, that's the whole idea of plug and play. Now I just got to fish this little wire down here. Sometimes it'll go real easy, sometimes not. So let me get over here where I can feel it. Sometimes you can reach your hand in here. If you get giant hands like me, it's a problem. All right, I grabbed it. So now I got that there. And go ahead and tuck all this wire back in. And this can be a little bit of a fight to get it to go in nice and clean. I did the other side real nice, but I can't remember how I did it now. I think I tucked it in here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that's tucked in. So make sure the wires are tucked in out of the way. Like so. Then you can go ahead and snap your mirror cover back on. And these just have these little notches here and then a clip here. So basically, when you have it, you'll know it. Wire hanging down there. That's the only thing that'll hang you up, is if that wire, there we go. So that's it for snapping that back on. So now, where's my little red wire? There's my little red wire. Okay, so this little red wire, I can go ahead and do my connections up here. Let's see. I seem to have a lot more room over here. So now I'm going to have to get this on the other side. No big deal. And just so you know, you do have, when you put these lever locks, if you add wires, you do definitely have to strip them. They don't pinch into the wires or anything like that. You have to actually strip them. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this up here. Run this over here. Now this would be nice. And it's up to you how, I mean, there's no given place to run it. It's up to you. Just do it so it's nice and clean. Black to black. All right. So now I have this wire here. And I'm ready to stick this on. So basically, I just got to peel these off. Tape here. Take just a minute. All right, and you just kind of center that up in the ring. And this actually fills the hole really nice. All right, so now you're going to go ahead and run this power back over here. And once again, like I say, tidy everything up afterwards. All right, and we would definitely zip tie that. All right, so we got this wire here that we just installed for your turn signal. Go ahead and strip that back. Okay, so the turn signal, what wire does it go to, class? It goes to yellow. All right. And like I say, I'm going to do this quick just for the video. White goes to positive. Black goes to ground. Key on. Lights are on. So as you can see, that it turns to amber on one side, amber on the other side, and then just stays white. So that's it. That's a down and dirty install of our ring. So basically, like I say, it's plug and play. Don't undo anything that we put together for you, even if the wires seem If you got a yellow wire and in the video it's a red wire, don't worry about it. It's all wired right. All you got to know is after it comes out of that, just hook the wires properly. That's it. So if you got any questions, you can call us at the shop or go to lamonstergarage.com and we'll make sure you get fixed up. Thank you.